Hi, my name is Robin, and you are welcome back to my channel. In this last part of number system, we're going to be solving a lot of examination questions just for you to have a deep knowledge and understanding so you can be master of it all. Let's dive into it. So on the screen, we have question 1. It says in base 10, the number 101101 base 2 equals to. So here we have 101101 in base 2. We want to convert to base 10. And in my previous video, I have taught you how to convert from order bases to base 10. This is done by successive multiplication. Okay, so you have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 1 times 2 raised by 5 plus 0 times 2 raised by 4 plus 1 times 2 raised by 3 plus 1 times 2 raised by 2 plus 0 times 2 raised by 1 plus 1 times 2 raised by 0. So this gives me 32, this gives me 0, this gives me 8, this gives me 4, this gives me 0, and this gives me 1. So 32 plus 0 is 32, plus 8 is 40, plus 4 is 44, plus 0 is 44, plus 1, 45. So this is 45 in base 10. So our option here is option C. Now, if you are in an examination hall where you have options like A, B, C, D, E, there are easier ways to finally get your answer. I'm going to explain that to you. Let's check it out. 1 0 1 1 0 1 2. Now, when you are converting from order bases to base 10, you can easily use this method. 2 times 1, that is 2. You add it to 0. 2 plus 0, 2. You multiply it to the base. 2 times 2, 4. You add it to the next number. 4 plus 1, 5. You multiply it to the base. 5 times 2, 10. 10 plus the next number. 10 plus 1, 11. 11 times the base. 22. 22 plus 0, 22. 22 times 2, 44. 44 plus 1, 45 base 10. So what I've done is I use the base to multiply the first number, add it to the second number, multiply by the base, add it to the third number, multiply by the base, add it to the fourth number, multiply by the base, add it to the fifth number. So you multiply, you add, you multiply, you add. I'll quickly give you another example. You have 23 in base 4. You want to convert to base 10, okay? So all you need to do is use the base to multiply the first number. 4 times 2, that is 8, okay? Then 8 plus 3, that is 11 base 10. Easy. Okay, you have something like this: 1, 2, 3 in base 4. Let's do the same thing here. 4 times 1, 4. Okay, plus 2, 6. 6 times 4, 24. 24 plus 3, 27 in base 10. Easy. So we're going to be using this method so that you can be used to using it. So let's go to the next question. So question 2. add 54 base 8 to 67 base 8. Okay? And they want us to leave our answer in base 8. So we can just make it in this way. Let's just write it in another way. So I can say 54 base 8 plus 67 base 8. And we are leaving our answer in base 8. Okay? So here I have 54 plus 67 base 8. Remember, whenever you are adding any number that is equal or greater than the base, you divide from our previous video. So 4 plus 7, 11. 11 is greater than the base, so you divide 11 divided by 8, 1 remainder 3. You write remainder and you carry 1 here. So 1 plus 5, 6. 6 plus 6, 12. 12 is greater than 8. You divide 12 divided by 8, 1 remainder 4. Write remainder and you carry 1. No other number here, you put 1 here. So 143 base 8. So our option is D. Easy. Now let's go to the next question. Now question 3. We have y is equal to 23 base 5 plus 101 base 3. They want us to leave our answer in base 2. Okay? So now I'm going to do the same thing here. Remember, you are adding two numbers with different bases. In our previous video, you need to convert to base 10 first. So let's convert this to base 10. 2 times 5, 10 plus 3, 13, that is in base 10. 1 times 3, 3 plus 0, 3 times 3, 9 plus 1, 10. So that is 10 base 10. So 13 plus 10, that is 23 in base 10. But they want us to leave our answer in base 2. So that is successive division. So 23 divided by 2. Okay? This is 11. That is 22. Remainder 1. This is 2. 5. Remainder 1. This is 2. 2. Remainder 1. This is 2. 0. 1. Remainder 0. This is 2. 0. And you put 1 here. Upward. So our y is equal to 23 in base 10 is same thing as 1 0 1 1 1 in base 2. So here our answer is 1 0 1 1 1 base 2. That is option B. Good. Now question 4. We are asked to calculate 243 in base 6 minus 243 in base 5. You want to leave your answer in base 10. Okay? So let's quickly do this. 2 times 6, 12. 12 plus 4, 16. 16 times 6, that is 96. 96 plus 3, that is 99 in base 10. 5 times 2, 10 plus 4, 14. 14 times 5, 70. 70 times 70 plus 3, 73. That is in base 10. So 99 minus 73, that is 26 in base 10. So that is our answer in base 10. So that is option C. Now, next question. We are asked to evaluate 212 base 3 minus 121 base 3 plus 222 base 3. Okay? Now, the first thing I'm going to do here, I can just solve this one first. Okay? And add it to this one. So let's write 212 base 3 minus 121 base 3. This is what I'm solving first. So 212 minus 121 base 3. Now let's subtract. Remember, when you're subtracting from our previous video, when you borrow the base. So 2 minus 1, that is 1 base 3, because 1 that you have is less than 3, so you write it. 1 minus 2 is impossible, so you borrow 1 from 2. If you borrow 1 from 2, this 2 is 1 now. The one you borrow is 3, right? 3 plus 1, that is 4. 4 minus 2, that is 2. So 1 minus 1 is 0, so you don't have to write 0 there. So what we have here is 21 base 3 for this question here. So remember, the solution you have for this, you have to add it to this. So I'm having 21 base 3 plus 222 base 3. So 222 plus 21 base 3. Okay? So this is 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 is equals to the base. So 3 divided by 3. 1 remainder 0. So write 0 here. Carry 1 here. This is 5. You divide 5 divided by 3. 1 remainder 2. Write 2 here. Put 1 here. This is 3, which is the same thing as this one. So 0, 1 in base 3. Okay? So we have 1020 base 3. So option C is correct. Now let's continue. So we have x base 10 is equal to 23 base 5. We're asked to find x. Okay, this is already in base 10. Okay, so that is good. Now let's put this one also to base 10, so we can have the same basis on each side of the equation. So 5 times 2, that is 10. 10 plus 3, that is 13 in base 10. Now, since the base of this side is equal to the base of this side, that means the number x and 13 will be equal. So x will be equal to 13. So our option is D. Easy. Next question. So if 132 base x is equal to 70 base 8, we are looking for x. Find x. Okay, let's convert this one to base 10. Okay, so that is x times 1, that is x plus 3. Okay, that is x plus 3. Then you multiply by 2, which is this one here. Or if you don't understand it that way, I can do it in a normal way that you prefer. Okay, so that you can have clarity. You know, if you are converting to base 10, you put 0, 1, 2. So this is 1 times x raised to power 2 plus 3 times x raised to power 1 plus 2 times x raised to power 0. Okay? While for this one, you have 7 times 8 raised to power 1 plus 0 times 8 raised to power 0. Okay? So this is x. Okay? X. So this is 1 times x squared. That is x squared plus 3x plus 2 is equal to, this is 56 plus 0. So x squared plus 3x plus 2 is equals to 56. So x squared plus 3x plus 2. You can take 56 to the other side here. That is minus 56. This is actually an equation. So then x squared plus 3x minus 54. So this is now a quadratic equation. You can check out my videos on quadratic equation so you can have an understanding of this. Now, here I can easily do this. Don't worry about it if you don't know how to do quadratic equation. But by the time you check the video, and you're able to do quadratic equation, then it should be okay. So x 9 6 plus minus. So x plus 9 is equals to 0. That means x is equals to minus 9. X minus 6 is equals to 0. That means x is equal to 6. So x is equals to minus 9 or 6. And remember, x is a base here, and your base cannot be negative. So therefore, x is equals to 6 because this is positive. So option C. Now the next one, if 159.75 in base 10 is equal to y in base 6, find x. Okay, something is wrong here. So definitely this y should be x, not y. So find x. So there should be a typo there. So let's continue. So this is in base 6, in base 10. Okay, and this is in base 6. So this is already in base 10 here. So this is in base 6. So let's convert this one to base 6 so that they can have the same basis. But remember, this is a fractional number system that I've explained in my previous video. So let's take the whole number part of it first. So that is 159. Let's convert to base 6. So here, this is 23. Remember, sorry, that is 26. 26. So this is 26. Remember 3. 6 here, that is 4. Remember 2. 6 here, 0, and you put 4 here. So this is 4, 2, 3 in base 6 for the whole number part. Okay. Now let's take this decimal part. The decimal part is 0.75. You already know how to convert decimal parts. I'm converting to base 6, so I multiply by 6. So 30, remember 3 here. This is 42 plus 3, 45. I write 5, put 4 here. Continue to multiply until all the side after decimal is 0. So 6 times 0, 0. 6 times 5, 30. Then put 3 here. So this side is already 0. So you stop. So this is our answer for the decimal. So which simply means 0.75 in base 10 is equal to 0.43 in base 6. So now we can now say the whole number part here. Okay, the whole number part is 159, and we got what for that? 4, 2, 3. Then point the decimal part 0.75. What did we get? We got 0.43. That is 4, 3. So that will be in base 6 is equal to x in base 6. Now the base here and the base here is equal. That means x is equal to 423.43. Now, if I look at the option, I see that they didn't put the exact solutions there. So definitely something is wrong with that question. So in this case, if I have this in an examination, the nearest value close to what we have gotten is option B. But if they've kept in the option none of the above, I would have chosen none of the above because our exact answer is 423.43. Now, next question. So we have 10011 plus. This says asterisk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Base 2, so we don't know what that is. 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, base 2 plus 101 base 2. And they said they got 100 1111 base 2. Okay, let's quickly put this down. So the first one here is 10011 plus, this is 1 2 3 4 5, so that is 5. So we don't know what this is. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, then this is 1 2 3 4 5, so this is 1 1 1 0 0. This is 1 2 3, so this is 1 0 1. So base 2, and they said they got 1 1 1 1 0 0 1 base 2. Now this is going to be easy because why? How many times do we have here? We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, and we have 4. So we add 4 things together to get this one. For an example, remember, if you have 2 plus x plus 3 plus 1 is equal to, let's say, 8. I'm just giving you something that you can compare with. So how many times here? 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4, just like that, and is equals to 8. So in this case, you can just add 2 plus 3, 5 plus 1, that is 6. So you can say x plus 6 is equals to 8. Then x can be, if you take this to the other side, so 8 minus 6, x will be equal to 2. Okay, this same way is what I will use to solve that. So let's quickly do that now. So now I want to add this one plus this one and plus this one. So we have 1 0 0 1 1 plus 1 1 1 0 0 plus 1 0 1. Let's add this one. So we are adding this, and this together first. Okay, so 1 plus 0 plus 1, that is 2 divided by 2. Okay, 1 remainder 0. So 0, put 1 here. This is still 2. 1 remainder 0. 0, put 1 here. So that is 3 divided by 2. 1 remainder 1. Put 1 here. This is 2. 1 remainder 0. Put 1 here. This is 3. 1 remainder 1. So we have 1 1 for that one. So then we have our asterisk now. Asterisk plus this one is equals to this. So I can say my asterisk, which is this one here, will be equal to what we have, just the way that I compare that expression for you, minus 1 1 0 1 0 0. Okay, so our asterisk, or our missing value, will now be 1 0 0 1 1 1 1 minus 1 1 0 1 0 0. So let's subtract this. So this is 1, this is 1, this is 0, this is 1. Okay, now remember it's in this 2. So if I cannot say 0 minus 1, so I have to borrow 1. If I borrow 1 from here, this is 0. The one that I borrow is 2 here, right? If I borrow 1 from here, this is already 1 now, and the one that I borrow is 2, so 2 minus 1, that is 1. So this is 1 now. 1 minus 1, 0, and this is 0. So there's no other number to back these zeros up, so we don't have to write the zeros there. So I'll just take it out. So our asterisk is how many? 1 2 3 4 5, and we have gotten 1 2 3 4 5. So 11011. So our answer is 11011. So that is option B. Easy. Remember, it's just to add this one plus this one plus this one. Any answer you get, remove it from this. It gives you what this is. Now, next question. So, 11011 in base 2. Okay, we are adding it to 10100 in base 2. Okay, we want to add this together. So 1 plus 0, that is 1. Okay, 1 plus 0, that is 1. This is base 2. Now, in an examination, you don't have to finish your solution, your calculation before you know what the options will be. Remember, I have gotten the last two numbers to be 1, 1. Which option is having the last two numbers? A, C, D. So that simply means B cannot be your option. Okay, so our option is either A, B, D. So let's continue. So as you are solving, you're looking at the option to quickly eliminate which one is not the answer. So this is 1 plus 1, that is 2. 2 divided by 2, 1 remainder 0. So I put 0 here and I carry 1 here. Okay, so 1 plus 0 plus 0, that is 1. Now let's look at the last four values that we have. So A is still looking like what we have, and C is looking at like what we have. So D is eliminated. So B and D is out. So we are going to pick either from A or C. So let's continue now. So this is 1 plus 1, that is 2. This is 1 remainder 0. So 0 here. Once you put 0 here, you look up which one is close to what you have. Now, in this case, we are still having the same thing with A and C. So carry 1 here. This is 2, and this is 0 and 1. So our answer is 100 1011. 100 1011. So that is option C. You see the way I was able to eliminate options that cannot be the answer. It is easier for you in an examination to be sure that you are going to have that question solved. Now, the next question, we are converting 27 in base 10 to base 3. And this is done by successive division. So 27 in base 10 divided by 3. This is 9, remainder 0. This is 3, remainder 0. This is 3, 1, remainder 0. This is 3, 0, and you put 1 here. So 27 in base 10 is equal to 1000 in base 3. Okay, that is our answer. So that is option D. Good. Now, the next question, in base 10, the number is equal to, so they want us to take 101101 in base 2 to base 10. Okay, so here 2 times 1, 2 plus 0, 2 times 2, 4 plus 1, 5 times 2, 10 plus 1, 11 times 2, 22 plus 0, 22 times 2, 44 plus 1, 45 in base 10. So this is option C. I think we've done this one before. So yeah. Now, next question. So write the decimal number 39 to base 2. Remember, when they use the word decimal simply means base 10. Okay, so it means write the base 10 number to base 2. So that is 39 is in base 10. We are converting it to base 2. And you know, this is done by successive division. 2 here is 19, that is 38, remember 1. 2 here, 9, that is 18, remember 1. 2 here, 4, 8, remember 1. 2 here, 2, remember 0. 2 here, 1, remember 0. 2 here is 0 and 1. So now we see that our solution is not in the option. Since you have done the correct thing and you're very sure that your answer is correct and it's not in the option, you move ahead to the next question. Let's continue. So here, the number 25, when converted from tens and units base, when they use the word tens and units, like tens and units, if I have 12, 1 is the tens and 2 is the unit. So this is like in base 10. So what they are trying to tell us is that is in base 10. So 25 is in base 10 because this is tens and units. And they want us to convert it to a binary number. And a binary number is base 2. So we are converting 25 in base 10 to base 2. So that is what they are asking us here. So this is done by successive division. So 25 in base 10, let's convert to base 2. This is 12, that is 24, remainder 1. 2 here, 6, remainder 0. 2 here, 3, remainder 0. 2 here, 1, remainder 1. 2 here is 0, and you put 1 here. So 25 in base 10 is equal to 11001 in base 2. So 11001 in base 2. Now let's go to the next question. X base 4 squared is equals to 100 base 2. Now let's convert this to base 10. So this is x times 4 raised by 0. Okay? Then let's convert this to base 10. The easiest way, 2 times 1, 2, plus 0, 2, times 2, 4, plus 0, 4, times 2, 8, plus 1, 9, times 2, 18, plus 0, 18, times 2, 36, plus 0, 36. So this is 36. So this is x times 1 squared is equals to 36. And this is x squared is equals to 36. So you can square root both sides just for you to be able to remove that square root on x. So x is equal to 6. So option A is our correct answer. Now let's go to the next question. So here we are asked to solve for x. So we have 11 over x is equal to 1000 divided by x plus 101. We're asked to find x and the numbers are in base 2. So normally you always want to cross multiply, right? So 11, this 11 will multiply everything here, and this x will multiply everything here. So 11 bracket x plus 101 is equals to 1000x, right? Let's open the bracket. This is 11x plus 11 times 101. Remember, they are in base 2, so you have to solve that separately. So 101 times 11. So 1 times, this is in base 2. This is 1, 0, 1. This is 1, 0, 1. So we have 1, 1, 1, 1 in base 2. So if you multiply 11 times 101, you have 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay? This is 1000x. Now, let's take all the x's on one side. So this one goes to the other side. Okay? So this is 1, 1, 1, 1 is equal to 1000x minus 11x. So 1111 is equals to, let's subtract this. Remember, is in base 2. So 1000 minus 11. Okay, it's in base 2. So let's borrow 1 from here. So this, if you borrow 1 from here, this is 0. The one you borrow is 2, right? 2. Let's borrow 1 from here. If you borrow 1 from 2, this is 1. The one you borrow is 2, right? Let's borrow 1 from here. This is 1. The one you borrow is 2, so this is 2. So we are subtracting 2 minus 1. This is 1. Good. Then 1 minus 1, 0. And this is 1 minus 0, 1. And this is nothing here. So you have 101 base 2. So this is 101x. Okay? We are looking for x, so we can divide through by 101. So 1111 divided by 101. Now, in this case, division, you can always convert to base 10. So remember, they are both in base 2, right? So let's convert this one. 2 times 1, 2, right? Plus 1, 3 times 2, 6, plus 1, 7 times 2, 14, plus 1. So this is 15 in base 10. Let's do the same thing to this one. 2 times 1, 2, plus 0, 2, times 2, 4, plus 1. This is 5 in base 10. 15 divided by 5, that is 3 in base 10. But remember, our options needs to be, our solution needs to be in base 2. So let's convert 3 in base 10 to base 2. So this is 1, remainder 1, here, 0, then 1 here. So definitely our x is equal to 11. So in that case, option B is the correct answer. Next question. Convert 241 in base 5. We are converting it to base 8. Okay? So the best way is we convert this to base 10 first, because it's in base 5. Then we'll convert that solution to base 8. So let's convert it to base 10 first. 5 times 2, 10. 10 plus 4, 14. 14 times 5, 70. 70 plus 1, that is 71 in base 10. So we want to take 71 in base 10 to base 8. Successive division. So 71, then divide by 8. Okay? So now, in this case here, how many 8 can you get in 71? That is 8, which is 64. So remainder 7. How many 8 here? 1. This is 0. 8 here, 0, then 1. So 241 base 5 is equal to 107 base 8. So that is option B. Easy. Now let's take the next question. So this says, if 1p03 in base 4 is equal to, I think that should be 115 in base 10, not 11510. This should be 8. So we are looking for p. So now let's convert this to base 10. This is already in base 10, right? Let's convert this to base 10. That is 0, 1, 2, 3. So this is 1 times 4 raised by 3 plus p times 4 raised by 2 plus 0 times 4 raised by 1 plus 3 times 4 raised by 0. So this is already 115 in base 10. This is 64. 16p. This is 0 and this is 3. So this is 16p plus 64 plus 3, that is 67. We can take this one to the other side. So 16p is equals to 115 minus 67. 16p is equal to, this should be 48. We are looking for p, so you divide through by 16. Okay? 16. How many 16 can you get in 48? So this is 3. So our P is equals to 3. That is option D. Easy. The next question here says if 12 base E is equal to X base 7, where E is equal to 12, find X. Okay, so E is in base 12. That is what it's saying. So I will do this. So the first thing we need to do is we are looking for X. Let's convert this, okay, to base 10. Okay, so that is 12 times 1, that is 12, plus 2. So that is 14 in base 10. Let's convert this one to base 10. Okay, so this is X times 7 raised by 0. So this is 14 is equals to 7 is equals to X, because 7 raised by 0 is 1. So X is equal to 14. So option C. Next question. It says if 2257 is the result of subtracting 4577 from. Now, for an example, if I tell you subtract 3 from 5. Subtract 3 from 5. From simply means 5 minus 3, because subtract 3 from 5. This is what it means, right? 5 minus 3. So let's go back to the question now. So they said subtract 4577 from 7056. So 7056, we're subtracting what from it? 4577. And we're told that the result is 2257. We don't know in what base. So they want us to find is in base n. So they want us to find n. Now, in this case, you already know how to subtract. Okay? When you borrow the base. So let's start with the first option there. The first option says 8. Let's try to say the base is 8. Okay? Let's try to say the base is 8. So 6 minus 7 is impossible, right? I borrow 1 from here. So this is 4. Remember, the one that I borrow is assumed now to be the base. And we are using first option A, 8. So 8 plus 6, 14. 14 minus 7, 7. This is still correct. Okay? So we have 4 here. 4 minus 7 is impossible. So I borrow 1. But I cannot borrow 1 from 0. So I borrow 1 from here. So this is 6. The one that I borrow is now 8, right? This is 8. Now, I want to take 1 to this side. So this is now 7. So the one that I take is 8 because it's the base. So 8 plus 4, that is 12. 12 minus 7, that is 5. Correct. So 7 minus 5, this is 2. Correct. 6 minus 4, this is 2. So it simply means my n is equal to be 8. So that is the base, 8, by using the option. So option A is the correct answer. Now, there is another way that you can do this, but it's a very, very long method. So the next question here, 34 base n is equals to 10011 base 2. We are looking for n. So let's convert to base 10. Okay, 3 times n raised by 1, 4 times n raised by 0. Let's convert this to base 10 in the fastest way. 2 times 0, 2. 2 times 1, 2 plus 0, 2 times 2, 4 plus 0, 4 times 2, 8 plus 1, 9 times 2, 18 plus 1, 19. That is 19 base 10. So this 3n plus 4 is equals to 19. So 3n is equals to 19 minus 4 because you take 4 to the other side. 3n is equals to 15. So n is 15 divided by 3, which is 5. So that is option A. Good. Now, next question. Calculate 3, 3, 1, 0 in base 5 minus 1, 4, 4, 2 in base 5. So this is just subtraction. So let's subtract this. Remember, whenever you borrow the base. So if I borrow 1 from here, this is 0 now. The one I borrow is 5. 5 minus 2, that is 3. Remember, when you are solving, you are to be looking at your options to quickly eliminate the ones that cannot be the answer. So I know my last number here is already 3. So B cannot be the answer because the last number is 1. C cannot be the answer, the last number is 2. So my answer is either going to be A or D. Let's continue. So I cannot say 0 minus 4. I have to borrow 1 from 3. If I borrow 1 from 3, this is 2, right? The one I borrow is 5. 5 plus 0, that is 5. 5 minus 4, that is 1. Let's look up. Now, remember I said my answer can either be A or D. But now, the last two numbers that I have here now is 1 and 3. And which one is 1 and 3? Option A. So in an examination, you don't have to go through with the solution before you pick your option. But for the sake of this video, let's finish. So 2 minus 4, I cannot say 2 minus 4 because 2 is less. So I borrow 1 from 3, this is 2. The one I borrow is 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 minus 4, that is 3. This is 2 minus 1, 1. You see, option A is correct. So that is how you quickly go through your examination without wasting any time. Now here, we are looking for x. If 1, 0, 1, 1 base 2 plus x in base 7 is equal to 25 in base 10, we are looking for x. Let's convert everything to, let's convert this one to base 10, this one to base 10. So 2 times 1, 2 plus 0, 2 times 2, 4 plus 1, 5 times 2, 10 plus 1, 11. This is 11 base 10. Let's convert this one to base 10. This is x times 7 raised by 0. This is already in base 10, okay? So this is 11 plus x is equals to 25. So x is 25 minus 11. X is equals to 14. So that is option B. Now the next question. What is the answer when 2, 4, 3, 4, 6? I think that is wrong. It should be 2, 4, 3, 4 in base 6 divided by 4, 2 in base 6. Yeah, crazy typo. So we want to see the answer in base 6. So let's convert this one to base 10, convert this one to base 10, divide and convert to base 6. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So 2 times 6 raised by 3 plus 4 times 6 raised by 2 plus 3 times 6 raised by 1 plus 4 times 6 raised by 0. Let's do that one first. So 6 raised by 3 is 216 times 2. That is 432. 6 raised by 2, that is 36. 36 times 4. 36 times 4, that is 144. Plus 6 raised by 1 is 6 times, that is 18. And this is 4. So let's add this together. 432 plus 144 plus 18 plus 4. So this is 598 in base 10. That is for this one. Now let's do for this one here. That is 0 and 1. So 4 times 6 raised by 1 plus 2 times 6 raised by 0. So this is 24 plus 2. That is 26 in base 10. So this one here divided by this, so that is 598 divided by 26. 598 divided by 26, this is 23, and remember it's in base 10, but we want to leave our answer in base 6, so we have to divide by 6. Here is 3, that is 18, remember 5. Here 0, and we put 3 here. So our answer is 35 base 6. That is option B. Now let's take the next one. 2 raised by 9 times y3 raised by 9 is equals to 3 raised by 5 times y3 base 5. We are looking for y. So let's convert this one to base 10. Okay? Convert everything to base 10. 2 times 9 raised by 0 times, this is y times 9 raised by 1 plus 3 times 9 raised by 0. This is 3 times 5 raised by 0. Okay? Then y times 5 raised by 1 plus 3 times 5 raised by 0. So this is 2 bracket, this is 9y plus 3. This is 3 bracket 5y plus 3. Let's open the bracket. 18y plus 6, 15y plus 9. Let's take all the y's on the side. 18 minus 15y. This is 9 minus 6. 3y is equals to 3. That means y is 3 divided by 3, which is 1. So option D. Easy. Now next question here. If 314 base 10 minus 256 base 7 is equal to 340 base x, find x. This is already in base 10, right? 314 is already in base 10. Let's convert this to base 10. Okay? So here, that is 2 times 7 raised by 2 plus 5 times 7 raised by 1 plus 6 times 7 raised by 0. Let's convert this one to base 10 also. 3 times x raised by 2 plus 4 times x raised by 1 plus 0 times x raised by 0. So this is 314 minus, this is 49. 49 times 2, that is 98. This is 35. And this is 6. This one is 3x squared plus 4x. Right? That's what we have. So 314 minus, let's add everything here together. 98 plus 35 plus 6. That is 139. Is equal to 3x squared plus 4x. So 314 minus 139, that is 175, is equals to 3x squared plus 4x. So in this case, I have 3x squared plus 4x. Let's transfer this to the other side. That is minus 175 is equals to 0. So here, this is a quadratic equation. So we have to solve this. So using quadratic equation, which is like, we want to use factorization here. That is another topic on its own. So you can check out the video. So this is 3. All right, 3. I will just solve it. Okay, so minus 21x plus 25x minus 175 is equals to 0. This is 3x, this is x minus 7. This is plus 25, and this is x minus 7 is equals to 0. So 3x plus 25 is equals to 0. X is 25 over 3. Or x is equals to 7, which is 0, so x is equals to 7. So here, x is equals to 25 over 3 or 7. And we know our base cannot be fraction. So here, x is equals to 7. That is option A. But there's another way we can solve this question, which is 314 base 10 minus 256 base 7 is equals to 340 base x. Okay? So if I convert this one to, that one is already in base 10. There's no conversion here. So 314. Let's convert this one to base 10. 2 times 7 raised by, this is 0, 1, 2 raised by 2, plus 5 times 7 raised by 1, plus 6 times 7 raised by 0. Let's leave this one in 340 base x. Okay? This is 314 minus, this is 49. 49 times 2, that is 98. So 98 plus 35 plus 6. This is 340 base x. So 98 plus 35 plus 6, that is 139. So 314 minus 139. So this is 175 is equal to 340 base x. Now, we are now going to be using this option to see if x is equal to 7 for an example, which is the first option here. If x is 7, you know this is already in base 10. So that means 340 in base 7. Let's convert it to base 10 to see if we are going to get 175. So this is 7. 7 times 3, that is 21. 21 plus 4, that is 25. 25 times 7, that is 175. 175 plus 0, that is 175. So converting 340, assuming x is 7 in base 7, will give us 175. So that means our option A is the correct answer. So x is equal to 7. Why? Because 7 times 3, 21, 21 plus 4, 25, 25 times 7, 175, 175 plus 0, 175, which is in base 10. Okay, so let's solve this. P344 base 6 minus 23 P2 base 6 is equal to 2PP2 base 6. Here, we are going to use the trial by error method using the options that we have. So 4 minus 2 is 2, okay? The next one, 4 minus p. Let's assume our p is 2. We are assuming p is equal to 2. So 4 minus 2, that is 2, which is p, and p is 2. So p is still correct as 2. 3 minus 3, that is 0. But p, we assume is 2, so it's not 0. So p is equal to 2 is out. Let's say p now is 3. Let's use 3 here. 4 minus 2 is 2. Okay, we are assuming p is 3. So 4 minus 3, that is 1. And p is 3 here is not equals to 1. So 3 is out. Let's say p is 4 now. 4 minus 2, that is 2, right? 4 minus, what is p? 4. 4 minus 4, that is 0. And this is p. P is 4, that is out. So the last option we have is 5. 4 minus 2, that is 2. 4 minus, what is p? 5, right? So I will borrow 1 from here. This is 2. The one I borrow is 5. 5 plus 4, that is 9. 9 minus 5. Okay? 9, the one that I borrow here is 6 because 6 is the base. Sorry. So 6 plus 4, that is 10. 10 minus, what is p? 5. I have 5, which is correct. So this is 2. I borrow 1 from here. Remember, we assume p is 5, so this is 4. The one I borrow is 6. 6 plus 2, that is 8. 8 minus 3, that is 5. And we assume p is 5. That is correct. So 4 minus 2, 2. So therefore, p is equals to 5. which is option D. Now, we want to multiply 213 in base 4 by 23 in base 4. Okay? Remember, whenever you multiply, any answer that is greater or equals to the base, you divide. 3 times 3, that is 9. 9 is greater than 4, so 9 divided by 4. 2 remainder 1. You write remainder, you carry 2 to the next position of multiplication. 3 times 1, 3, plus 2, 5. 5 is greater than 4, so 5 divided by 4. 1 remainder 1. 1, carry 1 to the next position of multiplication. 3 times 2, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 is greater than 4, you divide. So this is 1 remainder 3. You write 3 and you carry 1. There is no point here to put 1, so you put 1 here. So you go to the next one. 2 will multiply 2, 1, 3. So 2 times 3, that is 6. 6 is greater than 4, so 6 divided by 4, 1 remainder 2. Write 2, carry 1 here, so this is 1 now. 2 times 1, 2, plus 1, 3. 3 is less than 4, so you don't have to divide. Okay, so you write 3. Okay, 2 times 2, 4, right? 4. 4 is equal to 4, so you divide. 4 divided by 4, 1 remainder 0. Write 0, carry 1. There is no point to put 1 here, you put 1 here. Okay, now you had 1, 3. This is 6, which is still greater than 4, so you divide. So 2, carry 1, 2, and you put 1 here. So this is 1, 2, 2, 3, 1 in base 4. That is option C.
So now, the next question, the sum of 4 numbers is, so we don't know the numbers, so let the numbers be X, Y, Z, W. These are 4 numbers. And they said the sum of 4 numbers, okay, is 1, 2, 1, 4, base 5. And the question here is, what is the average expressed in base 5? So we are looking for the average. And you know, if you're looking for average of 4 numbers, so the average is divided by 4. That is what it means, right? So we are looking for this part here, the average of 4 numbers. This is what we are looking for. So this is the average. Is equal to, this is in base 5, right? Let's convert to base 10. Okay, so that will be 0, 1, 2, 3. So that will be 1 times 5 raised by 3 plus 2 times 5 raised by 2 plus 1 times 5 raised by 1 plus 4 times 5 raised by 0 divided by 4. So this is 125, this is 50, this is 5, and this is 4 divided by 4. So this is 59. So let's add it together, okay? So 125 plus 50 plus 5 plus 4. So that is 184 divided by 4. 184 divided by 4, that is 46. This is in base 10. But remember, we need to leave it in base 5 because that is the question in base 5. So 46 base 10, let's leave it to, so base 5. So 5 in 46, that is 9, remainder 1, which is 45. 5 here, 1, remainder 4. 5 here, 0, then I'll put 1 here. So now, the average of those 4 numbers is 141 base 5. So that is the average. So that becomes option B is our answer. Good. The next question here, find P. We have 451 base 6 minus P base 7 is equals to 305 base 6. Let's take all the numbers with base 6 on one side. So this is P base 7. This one, they are in the same basis, so I can just subtract 305 base 6. Remember, 1 minus 5, I need to borrow 1 from 5, so this is 4. The one I borrow becomes the base, which is 6. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 minus 5, 2. 4 minus 0, that is 4. 4 minus 3, that is 1. So I have 142 base 6 is equals to P base 7. Okay? Now, let's convert this to base 10. 0, 1, 2. Or I say 6 times 2. 6 times 1, 6 plus 4, that is 10. 10 times 6, 60 plus 2, 62. So see the 62 base 10 is equals to P base 7. So because this is in base 7, I can just take this one also to base 7. So 62, 7. Okay? How many 7 can you get in 62? Okay, that is 8, which is 56. So remainder 6. So 7 in 8, 1, remainder 1. 7 here, 0, put your 1 there. So here I have 116 base 7 is equal to P base 7. The base and the base are equal. That means P is equal to 116. Easy. So what do we have? Option B. Good. Now let's take this question. If 321 base 4 is divided by 23 base 4 and leaves a remainder, what is the value of the remainder? Okay. In this case, they are telling us that if we divide this with this one here, we are going to have a remainder. So let's see. So the first thing is, let's convert this up to base 10. 0, 1, 2. So that is 3 times 4 raised power 2 plus 2 times 4 raised power 1 plus 1 times 4 raised power 0. Okay? We are dividing it by, let's convert this one to base 10. So 2 times 4 raised power 1 plus 3 times 4 raised power 0. So this is 16 times 3, that is 48. 2 times 4, that is 8. 1 times 4. Now 4 raised by 0 is 1. 1 times 1, that is 1. Okay? So this one here is 8 plus 3. So this is 57 base 10 divided by 11 base 10. Let's divide this. You already know how this works, okay? 11. How many 11 can you get here? That is 5, which is 55. Remainder 2. So the remainder is going to be 2, which is option C. But there's another way we can also do this, okay? The question says if we divide 321 base 4 divided by 23 base 4. Okay, let's see how many 23 base 4 we can get in 321. So we have to do trial by error method. So, but the way I normally do my trial by error method is division is that if I want to see how many 23 base 4 I can get here, all I need to do is a trial by error method. I will say 2 plus 3, that is 5, right? So I will say let's use 5 to multiply 23 base 4. So let's multiply by 5. Okay, it's in base 4, so we already know. So I don't have to write this here.
So let me put base 4 here. So 5 times 3, that is 15. 15 is greater than 4. We divide. So that is 3, remainder 3, right? So I write 3 here and I put 3 here. 5 times 2, that is 10, plus 3, that is 13. 13 is greater than 4. We divide. This is 3, remainder 1. I write 1 here and I carry 3 here. So this is in base 4. You see now that if I multiply 23 in base 4 times 5 in base 4, I will get 313, which is closer to what I have here, right? So it simply means 23 base 4 we go in 5 times in 3, 2, 1 base 4. So let's see the remainder. The remainder is when I subtract. So 3, 2, 1, okay, minus 3, 1, 3 in base 4. So 1 minus 3. So I'll borrow 1 from here. The 1 I borrow is what? 4. So 4 plus 1, that is 5. 5 minus 3, that is 2. Okay, so this one, 1 minus 1, 0, 3 minus 3, 0. So I don't have to write those zeros there. So I'm going to have 2 in base 4, which is the same thing that I got here. So option C. Next question. If k 2 base 6 times 3 in base 6 is equals to 3 in base 5, then k4 base 5. What is k? We are looking for k here. So let's convert this to base. Let's convert this to base 10. Okay, that is k times 6 is 0, 1. So 1, then 2 times 6, this is 0. Okay, times this is 3 times 6 was by 0, 0. Then this is 3 times 5 raised by 0. Okay, this is 0, 1. This is k times 5 raised by 1 plus 4 times 5 raised by 0. So this is 6k plus 2 multiplying 3 here. And this is 3 multiplying 5k plus 4. So this is 3 bracket 6k plus 2. And this is 3 bracket 5k plus 4. So we can just say 3, we get 3 out. So that is the first way. So 5k plus 4. Let's take all the k on one side. 6k, bring this one here, minus 5k. This is 4 minus, bring this 2 here, 2. So k is 2. So that is option D. Good. So next question, we want to add 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1 in base 2 with 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 in base 2. We're adding this together. So 1 plus 1, 2. 2 is equal to the base. So 2 divided by 2, 1 remainder 0. Carry 1 here. So this is 3. 3 over 2, 1 remainder 1. 1. Carry 1 here. 1 plus 0 plus 1, that is 2, which is this one here. So write 0, carry 1. This is 2. Write 0, carry 1. This is 3. Write 1, carry 1. This is 2. Write 0, carry 1 in this 2. So our answer is 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0 is 2. So that is option B. Now, next question. We have to evaluate 1, 0, 1, 1 base 2 squared minus 1, 0, 1 base 2 squared. Now, you can see it's raised to power 2. So this is minus. So this is another topic in mathematics, which is called difference of two squares. So we shall be using this which is a squared minus b squared. Your a is your 1011 and your b is your 101. So this can still be expressed as a minus b and a plus b. So let's write this expression in form of this. So I will have 1011 base 2 squared minus 101 base 2 squared is equal to 1011 base 2 minus 101 base 2, which is this one here. Then another one, 1011 base 2 plus 101 base 2, which is this one here. So now we need to subtract this one. Okay, let's do that here. 1011 minus 101 is in base 2. Let's subtract. 1 minus 1, 0. 1 minus 0, 1. 0 minus 1, not possible. So I take 1 here. This becomes 0. The 1 I take becomes 2. 2 minus 1. This is 1. And this is 0 here. This is base 2. So I've done this one. Now let's do this one, which is addition. So 1011, 101. We are adding now. Add. This plus in base 2. This plus this. That is 2. So 2 divided by 2. 1 remainder 0. 0 carry 1. This is the same thing as 2. So 0 carry 1. This is the same thing as 2. 0 carry 1. This is the same thing as 2. 0 carry 1 in base 2. That is the addition. Now it says that we have to multiply this one with this one. And the answer we got for this one is 1101. Why the answer we got for this one is 10000 base 2. So I'll say 10000 is multiplying 110 in base 2. Okay, so this is 00000. This is 00001, and this is 00001. So here I have 0000011 in base 2. So our option is going to be option C. Next question. 125 base x is equal to 20 in base 10. Find x. Let's convert this to base 10. 0, 1, 2. 1 times x raised by 0. Sorry, raised by 2. 2 times x raised by 1. 5 times x raised by 0. This is already in base 10, so it's okay. So this is x squared plus 2x plus 5 is equals to 20. So this is x squared plus 2x plus 5. Let's bring this 20 here. That is minus 20 is equals to 0. So x squared plus 2x minus 15 is equals to 0. This is a quadratic equation, which is another topic in mathematics. Go check out my quadratic equation video so you have an understanding on how to do this. So if I factorize this, x, 5, 3, plus, minus. So x plus 5 is equals to 0. That is x equals to minus 5. X minus 3 is equals to 0. Therefore, x is equals to 3. So x is minus 5 or 3. Remember, x is a base and the base cannot be negative. So we are picking positive. So x is equal to 3. That is option B. Next question. If 55 base x plus 52 base x is equal to 77 base 10, we are looking for x. So let's convert to base 10. 0, 1, 0, 1. This is 5 times x raised by 1 plus 5 times x raised by 0 plus, for this one, 5 times x raised by 1 plus 2 times x raised by 0 is equal to 77 in base 10. So this is 5x plus 5. That is for this one. And this is 5x plus 2. That is for this one, is equals to 77. 5x plus 5x, 10x, plus 5 plus 2, 7. That is 77. 10x. Let's take plus 7 to this side. 77 minus 7. So 10x is equals to 70. We can divide by 10, right? Both sides. So this is 7. So x is equals to 7. So that is option C. Now, the next question, subtract 16418 from 18630. Subtract from. Remember, if you're asked to subtract, for an example, say subtract 3 from 5. That means 5 minus 3. Okay? So in this case, we are subtracting 16418 base 9 from 18630. So that will be 18630 minus 16418 base 9. Okay, so let's subtract this. 0 minus 8, not possible. So I pick 1 from here. So this 3 becomes 2. The one I pick is what? 9. 9 plus 0, 9. 9 minus 8, 1 base 9. Remember, I told you something here. I said that whenever you are doing this, you should be checking with your options. So our last value here is still 1 that we're having. So which one is not 1? Option B, last value is 2. And option C, last value is 3. So the answer cannot be B or C. The answer will be either A or D because our last value here is 1. So let's continue. So this is 2 minus 1, which is 1. So I've gotten 2 last value to be 11. And the only option with 2 last value to be 11 is option D. So I can say my answer is option D. But for the sake of this video, I will continue with the solution. So 6 minus 4, that is 2, is less than 9, so I write it. 8 minus 6, that is 2, is less than 9, I write it. 1 minus 1, 0. So this is 2, 2, 1, 1 base 9, which is option D. Now, next question here. Find R if 6R 7 base 8 is equal to 511 base 9. So let's convert this to base 10. Okay? So this is 6 times 8 raised by 2 plus R times 8 raised by 1 plus 7 times 8 raised by 0 is equals to, let's convert this one to base 10. We can do it with the fastest method. 9 times 5, 45, right? 45 plus 1, 46. Then 46 times 9, 46 times 9, that is 414. Then 414 plus 1, that is 415 in base 10. So this is 64 times 6. So 64 times 6. So that is 384 plus, this is 8R, and this is 7, is equals to 415. Let's take all the values that is not having R to the other side. So 415 minus 384 minus 7. So 8R is equals to 415 minus 384 minus 7. I'm using my calculator here, so minus 7. So this is equal to 24. I'm looking for R, so I'll divide through by 8. So R is equals to 3. And that is option A. Now, let's take the next question. If x base 10 is equal to 23 base 5, find x. This is already in base 10. So let's convert this one to base 10. 5 times 2, that is 10 plus 3. So this is 13 in base 10. So the left hand side is in base 10, the right hand side is in base 10, so x will be equal to 13. So that is option D. Good. You are able to make it through the end of this video. Thank you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.